Good evening. I am addressing you to ask for your vote to deliver the only program for the future of our country, to ask you to give me and my colleagues a vote of confidence so that we can continue to be your government from October the 13th and finish the work to secure a deal on frontier fluidity without any concessions on the sovereignty of our land, sea and airspace. Alternately, if this is not available, continue with what we have been doing on the economy to increase our self-sufficiency and resilience. In 2019, we provided an economic strategy, the post-Brexit National Economic Plan, the implementation of which was delayed by COVID until 2021. In that election, there was no other alternative plan for Gibraltar's economy from anyone else. In this election, there is no alternative from the GSD to our economic strategy to secure Gibraltar's future. Never once in the 4-year term has the GSD opposition given any indication whatsoever whether they agree with our economic strategy, disagree, or have a different one. Even now, no one knows what they would do on the economy or how they would respond to the problems the economy will face against a background of an impending global recession. There is a reason for this. They simply do not know what to do. In government, they will not have a clue what to do. The success of our economy has been at its highest between 1988 and 96 and between 2011 and 2019 until COVID closed down our economy and the government revenue collapsed. We have since recovered some ground and have gone from a loss of over £100 million to a loss of £15 million a year and a projected surplus this year of 2.5 million. This has not been easy, but we have been heading in the right direction sooner than I expected. Our revenue last year was £730 million, the best ever, but not enough. We have had huge success story in our trading relationship with the United Kingdom, having reached a total of 6.7 billion in our bilateral trade, ranking us at 41 out of 200 countries. And based on the size of our population, we have become UK's best trading partner. Our trade with UK is twice that of Morocco. Incredible. This is the economy the GSD says in tatters. Even more incredible. This is the good news so far, but there is still a long way ahead. We have a long road to cover. There is one single policy, though, which the GSD are committed to, which is diametrically opposed to ours, and what we need to do for the economy. A vote for them is a vote to demolish all that has been done to make a success of the savings bank since 2011. The GSD is committed by their manifesto to destroy the role of the savings bank as the backbone of our economy. On this issue alone, it is enough for me to ask you, please, to reject the GSD. Instead of a development bank which plays a fundamental role in our economic development, what they will do is destroy the economic role of the savings bank if they get into government. The only policy the GSD would implement is repeating what they did to the savings bank the last time. Take out and spend the profits, now 70 million. The result, no rainy day fund for future generations, no more pensioners' debentures, no more pensions commutations. Stop investing in Gibraltar and instead put the savers' money in the stock exchange in London and in cash bank accounts. With this policy, in 2010, the GSD was losing £9 million a year on savings of 300 million. The savings are today over 1.5 billion. If they apply the same policy and the interest rates start coming down as they will, the comparable loss could be 5 times as much, potentially an annual loss of 45 million a year. A policy that is catastrophic financially and hugely negative for economic development. It means no pensioner homes, no 99,000 first home ownership, no dementia center, no Dr. Hiraldi home, no economic activity. their one and only policy will do more harm to our finances and our economic development than Brexit and a no deal put together. You couldn't make this up. They have to be stopped from going into government before they ruin us all. This is not just another election. We have done lots of good things, more than any other government, and we have made lots of mistakes. Of course, because the only way you can avoid making mistakes is if you never do anything. But the election is about doing things. It's about knowing how to do things. It's about how to secure Gibraltar's political and economic future and provide financial stability. Whatever grievances you may have, for the sake of Gibraltar's future and your children's future, vote for the only option that can deliver security and prosperity. We are the only ones that know how to do it. I have served you in Parliament for 51 years. In government and in opposition, I have been involved in the performance of our economy. Without a sound economy, we cannot achieve financial stability or political security. Vote for Gibraltar and its future. Vote for the Savings Bank. Vote for the only option, GSLP Liberals, for government. Thank you.